Legacy Fight Series 2022 brought to you by My Gym. Lots to talk about, but सबसे पहले मैं आप सबसे गुजारिश करूंगा everybody here in the audience to please rise for the national anthem of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. बराए मेहरबानी पाकिस्तान के कौमी तराने के लिए अपनी नशिस्तों से खड़े हो जाइए. ऐसे नहीं, एक आवाज लगाएंगे पाकिस्तान और एक बार फिर जरा ऊंची आवाज में कराची पूरे मुल्क को सुनाई देना चाहिए पाकिस्तान. Welcome to the Legacy Fight Series 2022 brought to you by My Gym, co-sponsored by Food Panda. We're also thankful to all of our sponsors जिसमें बहुत से नाम हैं जो आपको साथ साथ मैं बताता चाहूंगा और उनको हम appreciate भी करेंगे. Of course, we've got a list of sponsors. When we talk about our broadcast sponsors, we've got Geo Super, who are supporting us, and in association with Panther Tires, powered by Bar Cycle, we've got Burj Builders, Rumi Builders, Metropolis. Our media partner is FM 91, cinema partner Newplex, event organizers Reach Solution, and a special thanks to DHA Sports Club and the Moin Khan Academy as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Legacy Fight Series. Use the hashtag Legacy Fight Series as well on all your social media platforms. 12 action-packed fights coming your way. बहुत सारा action आपको देखने को मिलेगा. थोड़ा सा आपको music भी जरूर बीच में मिलेगा. तमाम fights आपको जरूर बताएंगे. The fight cards are absolutely amazing when we talk about the Legacy Fight Series and a lot to look out for. Let me first introduce you to the people who are going to be taking on the commentary panel. Their job is obviously as tough as ours as well. They're going to be with you throughout at home as well and will be in charge of the commentary. First of all, in a huge round of applause, please welcome right there in the commentary panel, Mr. Haseeb Ahmed. बहुत सारी तालियां Haseeb Ahmed के लिए. We've also been joined by Mr. Ali Sinha. Ali, thank you very much to you as well. A huge round of applause for Mr. Ali, ladies and gentlemen. And now my co-host for the event. He's also going to be there on the commentary panel. And trust me, you've got MMA, and if you don't have this guy, it's not going to happen. He's the one who brings energy to the octagon. He's going to be telling you about all the fights, making his way to the ring. And I can say any corner I like, but I'll say making his way to the ring from the red corner, hailing from Lahore, Punjab. Please welcome Daniel Nasir, the Nature Boy Mirza. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nature Boy Mirza. Karachi, make some noise if you're ready to watch some fights.
No. इस तरह नहीं चलेगा. You are all here to witness history. I encourage you, I implore you, please, आप लोगों ने सिर्फ एक चीज करनी है आज और कुछ नहीं. शोर मचाना है. Please make some noise.
Karachi, our boys here from Lahore. Let's tell him how Karachi enjoys events. Karachi!
That's the spirit, and the reason we're saying this is because this is going to be an incredible night of action-packed, high-level mixed martial arts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are watching on your screen and if you're here today, we love you so much for attending a live MMA event. Ladies and gentlemen, like Ahmed has already said, this is Legacy Fight Series brought to you by My Gym, and we're just getting started. Let's get the first fight underway.
Absolutely. I just want you to tell people, because obviously this is not the first MMA event that we've witnessed in Pakistan. But one thing is for sure, this is certainly the biggest MMA event in Pakistan.
Just look at where we are. This place looks like WrestleMania. It's insane, and this is just the bar that has been set. We are so excited to be here. I hope you are all as well. There's a massive crowd here. We're so happy you guys came. This is undoubtedly the biggest event in Pakistan's history, ladies and gentlemen. And the fights, I can't wait for the fights. We have fighters from Pakistan, of course, but also fighters from Afghanistan, fighters from Egypt, fighters from Azerbaijan, fighters from the UK. This is an international event right here in Karachi, and we're going to get started just now. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Absolutely. At this moment, I would like you all to join us and appreciating the role that our judges and referees are going to be playing. So our referees for tonight are going to be Mr. Salman, Zaman, and Usama Khan. Bahut sari taaliyan ho jaye for our referees, ladies and gentlemen. Also joining us on the judging panel tonight will be Mr. Sikandar, Usama Mehboob, and Shahid Javed. Bahut sari taaliyan for our judges tonight. Are we ready?
I think we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, bringing you the first fight of the night. We've got some action coming your way, making his way to the ring. Are you ready for the fights? क्या आप तैयार हैं? Making his way to the ring from the blue corner, please welcome Bilal Hussain.
He just shook up the world.
Daniel, I'm super excited. We're in the city of lights. The energy is jam-packed. The crowd is loving it. Bilal Hussain is entering his way to the octagon right now, representing My Gym. Haseeb, this is going to be a banger card.
This is definitely the best card produced by Mr. Nasser Khan Yousafzai, and definitely Legacy Fighting Series ever in the history of Pak MMA. We are so looking forward to this event, and it is definitely gonna be a beginning of a new era in Pak MMA.
Undoubtedly one of the biggest cards in Pakistan's history, and this man,
Look at the way he's making his entrance into the cage. Look at that.
This guy has some shape on him.
Exactly, and this guy has trained in Desi Akhada as well, from the city of Gujarat.
Pelwani.
Exactly, he is Bilal Hussain, ladies and gentlemen.
Please welcome Mujahid.
to come to the cage and meet his adversary in Bilal Hussain tonight. And on your screens is Mujahidullah fighting, of course, out of Hunza, Gilgit-Baltistan, representing Team Grind. It's going to be a very exciting opening contest.
Making his way from the mountains of Gilgit-Baltistan with the amateur record of 4-1. Mujahidullah Beg is entering into the cage right now. Haseeb, this is going to be a very tough fight for both individuals.
This is the fight of styles. Basically, Mujahid is a boxer and making his transition towards MMA. He already has a record of 4 wins and 1 loss. And this is a very good record when you talk about MMA, because you can lose any fight. Just one punch and night is out for you. Lights out. And everyone knows in Pak MMA that Babar the Flogger is the most promising prospect of Pak MMA and Pakistan after Ismail the Volcano Khan.
This is going to be a tough fight for Bilal Hussain. And ladies and gentlemen, let me mention the sponsors. This event, Legacy Fight Series, is sponsored by My Gym, co-sponsored by Food Panda, powered by Bar Cycle. Our broadcast partners for tonight, Geo Super. And
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first fight of the evening, and we are here in the DHA Sports Club Muin Khan Academy for Legacy Fight Series 1. And now, this first fight is in the Legacy Fight Series lightweight division. Introducing first, standing in the blue corner, he weighed in at 70 kilograms and holds an MMA record of 8 wins, 4 losses. Fighting out of Gujarat and representing my gym, Bilal Hussain, the lone whoa!
He just shook up the world.
And his opponent, standing in the red corner, he weighed in at 70 kilograms and has an MMA record of 4 wins, 1 loss. Fighting out of Hunza, Gilgit-Baltistan, and representing Team Grind, he is Mujahid Ullah Bey! Referee in charge of the ring, Muhammad Suleiman.
Azir, I am so excited. The first fight of the night. Amateur bout. Bilal Hussain versus Mujahid Bey. The lone wolf Bilal Hussain. He's coming in here to make a statement from Gujarat. He's traveled all this way here from Karachi, and this is going to be a first banger fight.
And this is the time that I welcome you all officially to the first event of Legacy Fighting Series and the first of its like, the biggest event in Pakistan MMA history. And this is definitely the beginning of a new era.
Now referee Muhammad Suleiman, in charge of the octagon, calls both fighters to the center of the ring. Hasib, what is a fighter thinking at this point when the referee calls him in the center?
They just want to go at it. They just want to fight. They have already prepared for their fights for about more than 2 to 3 months. And now is the time to show off their skill. And definitely every fighter wants to win the fight.
Bilal Hussain, he's coming here to make a statement, guys. There's no doubt about it that this is an amateur fight. But these guys fight like professionals. They train like professionals. It's about to go down. I've got sweaty palms. Daniel, over to you.
And now he asks both fighters if they're ready, and here we go.
Let's go, boys.
First round.
And
of
one
the
thing that
evening.
I would like to
Oh,
add,
strong low kick.
Bilal Hussain is making his comeback after 2 years.
2 years off. Let's see if that's going to play a factor. So far, Mujahid opening up with the leg kicks.
Daniel, I don't think so. Bilal Hussain is
Beautiful
a killer.
side kick, an overhand top by Bilal. See, this is... So basically, Mujahid is going to play Bilal's game by getting into the grappling exchanges.
Well,
you have to remember that Mujahid is a boxer, but he takes him down.
I'll be surprised if Mujahid can do that. Mujahid is basically a boxer, and these guys who have trained in another sport and then made their transition to MMA, they usually don't have that level of ground game, and that is why Bilal is on top.
Well, he initiated the grappling exchanges, and currently Bilal is on top of him, trying to work to get some kind of a position, posture up a little bit, maybe throw some strikes, and he does just that.
1 minute down in the first round. Both fighters are on the ground. Bilal has a dominating position. Let's see how this fight goes. Hasib, how much pressure is being applied by Bilal right now to Mujahid? Because this is a very uncomfortable position for Mujahid right now.
Well, that is obvious that Bilal is working his way out, and what he wants to do right here, right now, is he should pass the guard and get into the position that is basically mount position or side mount, and he has achieved, I think, side mount. Yes, he just needs to secure the position and then work his way out.
And side control transitions is standing up, and Bilal's doing the right thing here, keeping him down. This is his territory. This is where he wants to be. I'm surprised Mujahid initiated the grappling exchanges, but he's paying for it right now. More than half of the round has gone by. So far, all Bilal Hussain.
Guys, this is a very tense situation for every fighter when he's on the ground. Mujahid needs to get back up. He needs to show his boxing skills, what he's been working on in camp. These fighters from Gilgit Hunza, they're very strong, Danya. These guys, they have cardio for days. Their strength is on its peak. And let's see if Mujahid gets a chance to showcase his skills, and they back up.
Warrior spirit
Yet
always
again,
present.
Bilal takes him down.
Warrior spirit always present in the people from Hunza Gilgit-Baltistan, but of course, Bilal Hussain, he got pushed back a little bit. That space was created, but immediately he's right back on top of him, and that is good strategy.
Man, Mujahid's trying to fight the hands. Look, he is working. Bilal is not constantly on top. He's making Bilal think that, you know, he's trying to change his position. He's trying to get back up. Both fighters are continuously working on the ground right now.
Bilal is in the side mount, but what he needs to do, he needs to secure his position first and then throw the ground and pound if he wants to win this first round.
He's trying to pass that knee on belly here. He has that knee on top
10
of the
seconds
belly.
left into the first round.
And he's in the bound position. That is a very good position to throw ground and pound and definitely to win the round on
And
the judges'
round one is
scorecard.
Too little, too late.
Guys, this is so nasty. This is not allowed
This is
at all.
not supposed to happen inside
Exactly.
the cage. When you're being given a minute to take a break, this kind of behavior is unacceptable. What's your take on this, Daniel?
Of course, it's not sportsmanlike, but hey, let's not kid ourselves. This is a fight. These guys are here to fight.
These guys are overwhelmed with emotions. They want to just go at it.
Well, you
A
have.
replay here, you
There
see
he goes. There he goes. There.
the initial
uses,
grappling exchanges as you're seeing. Mujahid able to start it, but Bilal ends up on top. That was, I think, the most significant part of
Exactly.
the fight so far, and I think that's very interesting.
Bilal basically used a judo throw to throw his opponent down. And now let's see.
Every fight starts on the ground. And let's see how this second round goes. We've got a beautiful individual holding the round cards for us from the crowd. A huge round of applause.
I hope that this round brings some action.
We need some fireworks. We need to
Exactly.
get the crowd going.
And here we go with the second round of the fight. Bilal Hussain in the blue tape, Mujahid Ulabeg in the red tape. If you're just joining us, this is Legacy Fight Series, the second round of the lightweight contest here today. Daniel Mirza with me, Hasib Ahmed and Ali Sina Tucheki.
Big spearing front kick to the belly of Bilal Hussain.
Both fighters are talking. I love this. I love this. They're both taking their time.
Beautiful
But
kicks.
Mujahid is throwing the low kicks. This is going to take a toll. Beautiful try for a spinning back kick.
Officials need to be careful. I think there's a lot of water on Mujahid right
Oh,
now.
big swing, but he missed.
He missed
He
with
missed.
the overhand.
Beautiful
and he missed
combinations.
both.
Beautiful
They're
combinations.
They're throwing haymakers.
Bilal Hussain, however, will equalize that with his wrestling, and he just did that.
And
Two
another
judo
beautiful
throws.
judo throw by Bilal Hussain, showing his wrestling skills and surprisingly judo skills as well.
This just shows how strong Bilal is. Not letting his opponent get up, throwing him to the ground twice. And again, he's back in the same position he was in the first round,
Ali,
dominating on the ground.
Bilal has definitely figured out that he cannot exchange with Mujahid. Mujahid's game is way ahead when it comes to striking. So he goes right back to his original plan.
1 minute 50 left in the round. Mujahid is in a similar position compared to the last round, on bottom with Bilal Hussain on top. Bilal Hussain has so far executed his game plan to perfection. No real glitches apart from a right hook that got him. And now he's going for a guillotine. That looks deep, ladies and gentlemen. Will this be the first finish of the night? Bilal Hussain has him.
He's spending a lot of energy. He's going to tire his arms out. He's got a lot of muscle on him. And he's out. And he's out. And now Mujahid is landing. He just landed a clean right hand.
Mujahid needs to be aware of the triangle choke that and Bilal
and a slam.
he's free. And he's free.
If I'm Bilal, I'm still okay with this. But if I'm Mujahid, I want to disengage from the grappling exchanges entirely.
Exactly.
Again, Mujahid needs to be aware of the triangle of the armbar. And if it's deep, if he pulls out the armbar, it is light out.
This might be bad.
Over for
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mujahid.
if his arm is he's turning the right way. That's
beautiful,
brilliant.
beautiful transition. Beautiful transition, and
45 seconds left into the second round.
I am surprised.
Man, these rolls, they're incredible.
Big
Both
elbows.
guys giving it all.
Big elbows by Mujahid to the back of the Bilal Hussain.
You just have to be careful that Mujahid does not land any shots behind the back. He's landing them on the ear right now, Daniel.
Yeah, shots behind the back of the head, completely illegal. Shots to the ear are illegal. So far, ladies and gentlemen, Mujahid Ulabeg seems to have mounted some kind of a comeback. He might just end this round as the person on top.
Mujahid has
Almost 10 seconds to go into the second round. We're in the same position, Hasib. The first round went exactly like this. We saw a bit of exchanges, Daniel.
but this time Mujahid is on top.
And that is the round, ladies and gentlemen. How do you score that? I don't know. Thank God I'm not a judge
This
in this
is
fight.
definitely Mujahid's round.
Let's see
he's
how the
controlled.
judges see it. But nonetheless, so far, if it's one apiece, this will be the decider round. If not, Mujahid needs to pull something out of the hat.
Let's have the replay of second round.
The guillotine.
The guillotine, that was very
That
tight,
was
Haseeb.
very tight.
But
That was very tight.
He
Props,
got out of
exactly.
it. He got out of it. The hand control is the main essential thing in this, right? You're
And
supposed
he-
to play with the hands.
Yes, and Mujahid has surprised me.
Round 3, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go into this third and final round. If you're just joining us, Legacy Fight Series, this is the
Lots
first
of
fight of the
hate.
evening. And we're watching Bilal Hussain on your screen currently taking on Mujahidullah Beg.
Daniel, Bilal Hussain is breathing really heavy, and that might play a factor in this third round because
Here we go with the third and final round.
on my cards, this fight is 1-1 even.
Let's see how the judges are seeing it if we go that far. But if it's in Mujahidullah's favor, I think he's going to be looking for a knockout. Bilal definitely a little labored in his
Mujahid's
movement.
pointing towards the center. Get down here, fight me, let's throw hands. That's how it's supposed to go. Bilal's taking his time, like Haseeb mentioned earlier. He's breathing heavy, Daniel.
And here we go, leg kick,
Good leg
first
kick
strike
by
of the round.
Mujahid. And one thing Mujahid needs to do right now.
Oh,
is
beautiful right by
He tagged him. He tagged him. Bilal Hussain tagged him.
Oh,
Beautiful uppercut by
Oh,
Mujahid.
Mujahid with a beautiful combination.
This
What a
is what he
fight.
asked for.
Beautiful
Oh!
left hook by Mujahid.
This is what he asked for. He wanted to stand in the center and bang,
We're
and we
getting
got it.
fireworks now. But now Bilal shoots for the takedown. This is interesting.
Exactly. This is what he has to do in order to win the fight and win the round.
He's playing smart. He's
He-
gotten him down. He's got him down now, Haseeb.
He figured out very pretty easily that this is not the place where Bilal wants to have the fight.
This is mixed martial arts. It's not just about who looks better or who does more damage. It's about who controls the fight. And so far, Bilal Hussain is doing an excellent job of controlling his opponent on the ground.
Exactly, Daniel. And now we're back into the same picture. What happened in round 1? What happened in round 2? Bilal's playing it smart. He wants the W in his record. He's going to keep on continuing this. We've got 1 minute 30 seconds left into the last round.
Obviously, Bilal is making his comeback after 2 years, so definitely he's going to be a bit rusty, and that I am seeing right now. But still, what else he wants to do, he should do right here, is pass the guard, control your opponent, and then throw some ground and pound or go for any submission.
1 minute, 10 seconds left in the round, ladies and gentlemen. If this goes the distance, we will be going to the judges' scorecard. If you're joining us, thank you so much for investing your time in mixed martial arts, the greatest sport on the planet. Daniel Nasir Mirza joining me, of course, the veteran voices of Haseeb Ahmed and Ali Sina breaking down all the action from the commentary box. Bilal Hussain currently on top of his opponent in the blue tape.
He's got the arm. He's got the
He's got
arm. But Mujahid has Bilal's head locked. Okay, now Bilal's out of it.
This is probably the best defense of triangle choke that I have witnessed so far.
So far, both fighters trying to get some kind of...
Mujahid's got his back. Now Mujahid's in side control. He needs to land some ground and pound to get some points from the judges. Otherwise, I believe this round is going to Bilal.
This is 30 seconds. It's do or die. You got to make sure you leave an impression in the judges' minds as we're going into the final third.
Big shots being landed by Mujahid. Mujahid's trying to capitalize in the last 15 seconds of the round. He's not letting get Bilal up. 10 seconds to go.
There we go. Mujahid's making
Good
something
ground and pound by
happen.
Mujahid. And there you
Let's
have.
see if it's too little, too late as we go to the judges' scorecard.
Ladies and gentlemen,
कराची कैसी लगी पहली फाइट? Use the hashtag Legacy Fight Series. एक बार बहुत सारी तालियां दोनों फाइटर्स के लिए. Daniel has the results.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest 28-28. Judge 2 scores the contest 29-28. Judge 3 scores the contest 29-28 for your winner by majority decision, the Lone Wolf, Bilal Hussain!
Bilal Hussain, this is a big time for Bilal, making his way to the octagon after
Ladies
2
and gentlemen, the
years.
Lion of Gujarat, Bilal Hussain!
And the next fight we have is between Fahim Khan and Gul Zamani.
got your ass dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this. I got promises. You ain't stopping this. Cross my shit. You'll be knocked
Ladies
out.
and gentlemen, I am here with the winner, Bilal Hussain. Bilal, very tough fight. You brought your grappling in. Grappling आप लेके के इस fight के अंदर. Is this the way you predicted the fight to go down?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह लेगेसी फाइट सीरीज बिलाल भाई ने पाकिस्तान के फाइटर्स के लिए एक बहुत अच्छा इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज किया है और उम्मीद है कि आइंदा भी ये इवेंट्स होते रहेंगे और पाकिस्तान के फाइटर्स को इसी तरह सपोर्ट किया जाता रहेगा। तो बहुत शुक्रिया लेगेसी फाइट सीरीज, बहुत शुक्रिया बिलाल बुक्कू भाई।
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision, Bilal, the Lone Wolf.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bilal Hussain!
Let's run through the replays for this fight. And of course, Mujahid threw a right straight. Bilal was able to counter, but this was the extent of the striking exchanges. Other than that, it was mostly all Bilal Hussain.
One thing that surprised me is Mujahid's ground game. He didn't let Bilal work his way out. He didn't let Bilal work him, and he didn't allow Bilal to throw any ground and pound. While he should have, because he has a Pak MMA, an MMA background and a beautiful wrestling and BJJ background.
Ugly fight. First of all, making his way to the ring from the blue corner, please welcome Obedur Rahman.
Obed Rahman, ladies and gentlemen, they call him the Lone Wolf, or sorry, pardon me, the Wolf. Fighting out of Islamabad and representing Passion Combat Academy and Team Wolf Warrior. Obed's been on the scene for a while, and now he's looking to make an impact here today.
I'm not surprised, motherfucker.
Obed Khan, ladies and gentlemen, belongs to Team Passion and Wolf Warriors under Mr. Usama Mehboob Awan, who's been training boys for quite some time now. And Obed has also trained with TFF. He throws good combos while standing. In his first fight that he lost to Arkam Jatt, he was winning the fight until Arkam Jatt pulled a buggy chot out of nowhere.
Man, this walk, the ramp, the atmosphere, all of this is so amazing. The fighters, adrenaline running through their veins. Man, Daniel, this has got me hyped up. The first fight was fantastic, and now we're looking forward to the second fight.
This, of course, Obed Rahman, his record might show just one fight in his record, but he's very experienced. He's been doing this for a while. He's been able to put together a couple of wins as well. And ladies and gentlemen, today is his biggest fight, is his toughest contest, and I expect big things from Obed.
Karachi, make some noise for Obedur Rahman!
A big crowd in Moin Khan Stadium, and Karachi का समंदर definitely यहाँ पे निकला है.
With the record of 2-1, Obed Rahman has entered into the octagon. They call him the Wolf. Daniel, he's a grappler. Last fight, he fought in March. This guy is active. He likes to stay active. He has a record of 2-1. And let's see how he performs tonight.
From the
Fighting
red
through
corner,
injury, I think that's very impressive.
Please welcome
This guy has the
Azir
perfect and
Khan!
Ladies and gentlemen, entering into the octagon now, Azir Khan with a record of 6-0, fighting out of Cax, Rawalpindi, representing Pakistan. He's got 5 decisions, 1 TKO. This fight is going to be happening in the flyweight division, Daniel.
This is a very exciting contest. Azir Khan, they call him the innocent killer for good reason. Look at that face. He means no harm until the cage door is locked, and he means a lot of harm.
He's got a cute face, Daniel. You're right. Hasib, what's your take on this?
Asghar Khan belongs to Team Cax under the likes of Mr. Nasir Khan and Muhammad Salman. And the thing that most people don't know is that he is Ismail's first cousin. So it won't be wrong to say that it is in his genes to fight. Huge and vicious head kicks that he knocks out people cold.
Exactly. And plus, Team Cax has been producing top high-level fighters, thanks to their coaches, Nasir Khan. And this is going to be a banger card, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you.
And whenever you fight, whenever you fight against Asghar Khan, watch out for those head kicks that if he lands lights out, you are knocked out and it is all over.
Azir Khan looking very calm, very composed, getting the Vaseline applied on his face. He knows that he's in here to fight. He's here to put on a show from the streets of Rawalpindi, entering into the octagon in
Make some
Karachi.
noise for Azir Khan!
Ladies and gentlemen, this second fight is in the Legacy Fight Series Flyweight Division. Introducing first, standing in the blue corner, he weighed in at 57 kilograms and holds an MMA record of no wins, one loss. Fighting out of Islamabad and representing Passion Combat Academy and Team Wolf Warrior, he is Obed Rahman, the Wolf! And his opponent, standing in the red corner, he weighed in at 57 kilograms and holds an undefeated MMA record of 6 wins, no losses. Fighting out of Rawalpindi and representing Gax Fight Club, Azir, the Innocent Killer, Khan!
Ladies,
Referee in charge of the ring, Zaman Khan.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the second fight of the evening, an amateur bout between Azir Khan and Obed Rahman. Azir Khan with a record of 6-0 and Obed Rahman with a record of 2-0. Team Cax versus Team Passion and Wolf Warrior.
Asghar Khan in the red corner and Obed Rahman in the blue corner.
We're about to get underway with the second fight of the evening. Referee Zaman Khan points to both fighters, and here we go!
Man, these flyweights, they're so fast, Daniel. You can expect anything at any moment. Both fighters, they're going to take their time, but I have a feeling they're going to start throwing haymakers. Beautiful front kick by Azir Khan.
And already we're off to a fast pace. Don't blink!
Oh!
Good attack there by Obed Rahman. This is
Obed
what he needs to
Rahman
do.
is keen for those combos that he's always been known for.
Man, these guys, they're here to swing. They're here to swing. They're going to throw haymakers very soon. Mark my words.
Beautiful leg kick by Obed Rahman.
Both ankles taped and a knee pad for Obed Rahman.
That's an indication. You were right.
Let's see
Did
what
you get
that
inside
can mean.
information, Daniel?
Yes, sir. I'm always on the scene. Good head kick there by Azir Khan. A good body kick there by Obed Rahman.
So far,
Exchanging
this has
here.
been the fight of leg kicks and beautiful body kicks by both the fighters.
This is what we call a feeling out process, ladies and gentlemen. They're both measuring each other, seeing what the ranges are, seeing exactly what they need to do. Another beautiful inside leg kick there by Obed Rahman. These hurt. This might not look like it hurts on TV.
And a beautiful shoot by Azir Khan.
And
beautiful
he sprawls
transition.
out. Brilliantly done. Has him against the cage.
Man, that takedown defense, that's the next level.
A good knee to the body of Asghar Khan.
Oh, and a beautiful overhand by Obed Rahman. Man, these guys are going to start throwing bombs any minute now. But I feel that Obed, he's taking a bit of time. He's not completely loosening up with his shots right now.
Good deep kick to the body there. Obed is finding success
beautiful
with these
jab as
strikes.
well.
And he's able to defend the takedowns, which is the most important thing when you're
Good
fighting
leg
Gax
kick.
Fight Club. You need to make sure you have good wrestling defense.
Oh, that was a beautiful exchange.
These guys are going at it. These guys are throwing bombs. If anyone of either of
A knee to the body, an overhand right by Obed Rahman.
Good separation there.
Beautiful jab, a stiff jab, Daniel.
Obed Rahman definitely, and he feints there. Obed Rahman is controlling the fight so far with his striking.
Oh, a beautiful overhand by Obed Rahman. He lands a beautiful combination. Azir goes for the
beautiful
takedown.
takedown shot by Asghar Khan. Let's see if Obed can again defend this or Asghar Khan takes him to the ground. Asghar Khan, Obed should watch out. Asghar Khan has the back of Obed Rahman.
And this is what we need to be careful about. We need to be careful about Team Cax Fight Club's wrestling, their grappling, and overall all the attacks that they have. And look at that. He's trying to put in the second hook here.
Strong knees to the hip by Azir.
Oh, beautifully done. Obed Rahman just reverses it.
What a
judo
sweep by
throw.
Obed Rahman.
and now he's on full mount. This is where he wants to be.
45 seconds left into the first round. Both fighters
Again.
giving everything they have into the octagon.
Again a transition, a sweep by Asghar Khan, who is known for his wrestling and BJJ.
Man, Obed is landing shots from the bottom. Azir is landing shots from the top. They're not stopping.
This is a battle of positional supremacy, but also a battle of time. 3 minutes for amateur fights. They need to be able to do as much as possible within these 3 minutes. The last 20 seconds, we're about to see it here. Azir Khan currently on top of Obed Rahman in a dominating position, and that is the end of the round.
Naseeb, I have a feeling this was a very even round. We saw some good exchanges. We saw some good combinations. Both individuals tried to go for the takedown.
And look at that. He throws a body kick, but Obed is there with those right hooks, with that left straight.
That was a beautiful combination.
Obed looks very well prepared for Asghar Khan.
Both fighters breathing heavily. Obed, Azir got on top, as you can see right now. Obed is landing the shot.
Round 2 about to get underway with both fighters in their corners right now. एक बहुत मुश्किल मुकाबला इन दोनों फाइटरों के बीच में आप लोग देख रहे हैं on your screen. आप देख सकते हैं कि दोनों fighters जान मार रहे हैं. They're here to fight and they're here to make a statement.
No one seen gases out, but Obed Rahman is hyping the crowd. Come on, guys, pump me up. I'm here to knock this dude out. Azir seems ready. Obed seems ready.
And
round two
here
begins.
we go with the second round. Obed Rahman in the blue tape, Azir Khan in the red. You missed fireworks if you're just joining us in the first round. Expect this fight to be crazy.
One thing that I am seeing right now is
Beautiful low kick.
Asghar Khan wants to initiate the action in this round.
Oh, both fighters throwing combination, but both of them miss.
Beautiful right hook by Asghar Khan. And he
Asgar's hurt. Asgar's hurt. He suddenly went to the ground after hitting that
hard
hook.
ground and pound by
Obed Rahman
Obed.
with nice ground and pound here.
Obed is throwing heavy shots, guys.
Look.
Any one of them can do it.
Obed Rahman came to fight. CAX Fight Club has had a grip on the Pakistani mixed martial arts community with their wrestling and their positional supremacy. But today,
Obed needs to be aware of the triangle
oh,
choke.
look at that.
He's got it
this
in.
looks deep.
He's got it in. Asgar's
This-
in trouble.
No, he needs to get that
He needs to
leg
get it
behind his
locked.
knee.
Oh,
There
Asgar's
we
got
go.
the ball.
That's much better, ladies and gentlemen. That's much tighter.
It's done.
Obed needs to get out of
It's
here.
really tight, guys. It's
Oh.
Really tight. This is tight.
Asgar's
Obed
doing a
Rahman
fantastic job.
needs to keep his composure. Needs to
Now
be
he's
able-
squeezing his foot, as you can see.
Referee
The ref-
Rahman right on top of the action.
And he's having a closer look on both the fighters. And a slap. Obed.
Asgar's still landing shots.
Obed's hanging in there. He's trying his best.
Obed is in deep trouble, ladies and
Oh, this is an
gentlemen.
inverted triangle situation. Now, oh, he
And-
has the arm as well.
and he
oh,
has-
that's goal! She wrote Azir Khan with a beautiful triangle arm bar to secure the win in the second round.
Improving his amateur record to 7-0 now from Team CAX. Azir Khan just made a statement, ladies and
Still
gentlemen.
beaten is the guy from Rawalpindi fighting out of Team CAX. Asghar Khan for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Beautiful shots from the top.
But Asghar Khan has that triangle choke very deep. There was no chance for Obed Rahman to get out of that position.
And once he had the arm, it was all over. That's all she wrote.
And-
Azir Khan with a phenomenal performance.
And you know, Ali, it has been a routine for Asghar Khan. The first round of the fight, he sleeps. He just lets his opponent work.
Before we move on to the results, we've got some very special people who are part of the Legacy Fight series. Please join me in welcoming with a huge round of applause the Vice President of the Legacy Fight series, celebrated actor Mr. Firoz Khan! Ladies and gentlemen, Firoz Khan! Now we're going to move on to the results, but I must ask you as the Vice President of the Legacy Fight series, how do you feel to be part of the biggest fight night of Pakistan?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I'd like to give all the entire credit to the man sitting right there, Bilal, who's actually done this whole show. Being associated to a company and just being there, and it takes definitely pushing. But Bilal has actually been on front foot, so all the credit goes to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Biku Bhai!
But I'm really excited and I'm thrilled to see the skills that these fighters have, and with the passion that they're fighting. It really takes a heart and a two.
Can we see you in MMA in the near future?
I don't know MMA, but definitely one of these fighting sport I'd like to be a part
But
of.
thank you very much for your encouragement and being part of the Legacy Fight Series.
Always.
Ladies and gentlemen, Feroz Khan!
Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy your night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Zaman Khan has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute 28 seconds of the second round, declaring the winner by armbar. They call him the innocent killer, Asghar Khan!
What a fight, what a night for Asghar Khan Ali bhai, because he was way behind on the points after that first round, that big first round for Ubaid Rahman.
First of all, congratulations to Legacy Fight Series for holding such a beautiful event for all these individuals watching. And secondly, Team CAC, Asghar Khan improving his record to 7-0. This is a huge, huge statement for mixed martial arts that these amateurs are fighting on such a high level. Just wait what the pros have in store for you.
We only have witnessed 2 fights, and Legacy Fight Series is definitely living
Ladies
up
and
to its
gentlemen,
hype.
I am here with the innocent killer, Asghar Khan. Asghar, कैसा महसूस कर रहे हो इतनी बड़ी win करके in front of all these people here in Karachi?
मैं लेगेसी फाइट का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ कि उन्होंने हमें मौका दिया इस फाइट में, और मुझे बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है, खुशी हुई है बहुत. थैंक यू सो मच.
Asghar, incredible fight. I mean, very back and forth. काफी ज़्यादा एक पॉइंट पे मुझे लग रहा था फर्स्ट राउंड में उबैद ने आपको काफी अच्छी स्ट्राइक्स मारी थी. किसी पॉइंट पे आपको दर्द हुई? Were you hurt at any point?
नहीं, मुझे तो बिल्कुल एक पॉइंट भी नहीं लगा, बस नहीं महसूस हुआ इतना पॉइंट मुझे.
I love that. I love that a lot. Why do they call you? आपको innocent killer क्यों कहते हैं? आप बता सकते हैं हमें?
बस पता नहीं, पहले राउंड में मैं इतना कुछ नहीं करता, बस दूसरे राउंड में फिर मैं आगे अपना गेम प्लान चलाता हूँ.
That is brilliant. Congratulations on your win. Ladies and gentlemen, the innocent killer, Asghar Khan!
Sit down. Sit down.